Let's talk about how to pronounce the words can and can't in American English. Now, you might be thinking that the difference is that we have a T sound at the end of can't. But the situation is actually more complicated than that. The word can actually has two pronunciations. The first one we call the strong pronunciation. It sounds like this. Can. The second one, the weak pronunciation, is much shorter. It sounds like this. Kun. Kun. We almost never use the strong pronunciation. We would use this to pronounce the word in isolation, or for contrast, or at the end. But the weak pronunciation is the one that we almost always use. Compare that with the word can't, which only has a strong form, can't. There's no weak form for can't. Let's look at stress. With can, in most situations, we put the stress on the next word. So we say, I can go. The stress here would go on the word go. There's no stress on can. It's just can. I can go. I can go. Compare that with the word can't. Here, the stress goes on can't. We say, I can't go. I can't go. And you might not even hear the T. That's not the part that listeners are listening for. They're really listening to the stress. For can, the stress goes on the next word. I can go. With can't, it goes right on can't. I can't go. Now, there are some exceptions. When can is at the end, we do use the strong form. I can. Or for contrast, she can't, but I can. We would use the strong form. But normally, we use the weak form, not stressed, and the stress goes on the next verb.